here. How are you guys doing on this wonderful Sunday afternoon? So, I was working all day to prepare for my live today because my head did not stop spinning. And you probably think, oh, she totally got crazy. What is she talking about enemies? Well, I will all explain that to you over the next 30 minutes, and hopefully you will come to understand where I'm coming from, and maybe it will help you a little bit also to um, improve some of your life. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching me. I am streaming today on Facebook and YouTube. If you are watching me on Facebook, please do me a favor and go to StreamYard.com Facebook to allow them, and I'm going to put that in the post here too, to allow them to show me your name in case you do a comment. I would like to know whom to address and who is with me. So anyway, thank you so much for coming and joining me. And I think it would be a good thing. Let me know if you watch it on replay or if you had time Sunday afternoon or late afternoon at 5:25 to join me and get into my crazy head and thoughts. Follow me there. Put a hashtag live or hashtag replay. And even if you watch the replay, it would be nice if you could comment and share your thoughts of to make this an interaction between us. I definitely will, after the live, comment on all the comments that are coming in, even if it's later. And so I would say some things you should have close by is one, your cell phone. We will need the cell phone, or you will need the cell phone. Then also maybe a use is some pen and paper to make some notes. No, we are not in school here. And sorry, I'm sweating a little bit here. I go into that in a little bit later. So we are not at school here, but sometimes, when I listen to someone, I would like to make some notes and maybe jot down something to think a little bit more about. And then your favorite beverage, okay? Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So go ahead and join me, grab those things. And if you are here with me on Facebook or YouTube, just tell me a hello in the comments so that I know who's watching and I can address you as well. So, what is all this craziness about that I'm going to be talking today? Who is your worst enemy? Why did I even think about that? Well, hi Penny, good seeing you. So, yeah, and you were one of the people that were most confused about my topic because people think I'm nice and they don't think I have any enemies. But I'm going to prove you different today. So, and at the end, you will understand where I'm coming from. And blessings to every one of my friends. And I love you all. Thank you all for your support over the last couple of weeks. So that is actually the reason why I came to those thinkings. As you know, I was quarantined. I drove to Florida to pick up my German Shepherd and came back home infected with COVID. Yeah, it's not a fun thing. So I'm not going to go there. All I'm going to tell you is I'm on the way to better. I did lose my smell and my taste. Can you imagine a Sensi consultant without a smell? I was running nuts and crazy. But good news. Since yesterday, I got my smell back and I am so happy about it. I went into my Sensi room and sniffed all my wax bars that I have here. So, and it's all good. So I'm good to go. I believe that my case was very mild because I was vaccinated. I had both vaccinations. And so I just went through the stages to fight this dang virus. Enemy, right? Well, that's my first thought. So that's my first enemy that I will address today. And an enemy that, well, the way you identify him is it's going to make you sick and sicker, and you got to fight. But I had a lot of time to think, and so, and to reflect. Also, while I was sleeping, I had some dreams, and I slept a lot in the last week, I need to say that. And so, all overall, half of the year is over, guys. And in the last couple of months, or last month actually, Penny and I, my friend, my sister, my bestie, oh my gosh, my angel, I can't even tell you all the names that I want to give her. Her and I, we were starting to reflect because at the beginning of the year we reached some goals, and so we wanted to sit down again and revisit the goals, which here, I'm going to show you. So these were my goals. I had health, I had Sensi, let me show here, home, and then my main job, Cox, relationships, and travel, and God. So, oh, don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with all my goals that I set. All I can tell you is in the last 6 months since I did this with the goal writing down, I would say I reached about 80% of my goals. So that's not bad, right? But what about the other 20%? Why did I not reach those? Any idea? Write it in the comments. Well, I can tell you why I didn't reach those. There was an enemy out there that did not allow me to reach those goals. And why do I know that there was an enemy out there? Because if we are happy, if we are lucky, if if we are fulfilled, if the day is going good, we can take on everything, correct? But then, why are there days where we can't? So I was looking at my Sensi goals, and I'm going to just read them off to you. I'm not going to show them to you. But one was recruit a team of 20 by the end of June. Well, heck, we have August. I know Sensi is a good business, and I know Sensi is amazing, and products are great. Why in the world did I not recruit 20 people? We'll come to that later. I wanted to promote to superstar. I'm star consultant right now, so the next step would be superstar. Why did I not do that? I wanted to get organized and stay consistent. Well, I partially reached that with the help of Happy Home Organizing. Company a friend of mine does. She's an amazing girl, and you should look her up. She will help you get organized, and she kept me most of the time on track. So then I wanted to do networking and train my team. So on most of those Sensi goals, I slacked. and I got to thinking, where is that enemy? So I had to start work, which I did in the last days, and I'm going to share that with you. First thing is you need to identify, which I just did with you. I had some goals, I had some things that I wanted to accomplish, and it did not happen. So why? I identified that there is someone that's telling me negative things. This is an example. Your hair is ugly. You can do anything to change it. I had someone that said, well, times are bad right now. There's nothing you can do. Or this is not the right time. There's other things that are more important. So when you look at your life, your goals, do you have someone that's telling you, well, you shouldn't do this right now because it doesn't make any sense anyway, you won't get there? Watch out for those comments that say it's not possible or it's an unreachable dream or whatever. So when that happens, when you try to do something, you have a goal and you have an action plan, and you start moving forward towards that. Are there people in your life that are telling you, well, this will never work the way you want to do it? Or where are you going to go find time? When I look at myself, I have lots of plans, believe me. More plans than time. And one of the things is that I have so many plans that at the end, I don't know with which plan I want to start. Do you know that feeling? Do you know that situation? Well, I do. I'm very creative, and creativity, if you can't control it, is going to be definitely your enemy. So the enemy will block you from success and will block you to do the things that you know are right to do. With me, I wanted to hold parties, and I didn't take action by asking. If you're watching this right now, did I ask you? Now, on the other hand, if you are someone that would love to party and you thought, whoa, a party with Mickey, that would be so amazing, but you are not approaching me and asking me and waiting for me to ask you, I think then we have both enemies. You have your enemy and I have mine, and I think we need to get rid of them. So another thing that I realized when I'm in those moods is my body language. You notice I haven't been online and live in a long time. And now I want you to take your cell phone, and I want you to think about something that you really, really, really want. Go deep into it and then stop. And when you think about all those things, why you're not going to do it, I just want you to take a selfie. Don't look cute, just take a normal selfie. And then look at it. How is your demeanor? How do you look on that selfie? You probably don't look your best. Maybe you have wrinkles here on your forehead. Maybe your eyes are squinted. Body language is very important. So I encourage you, when you are not sure if you should do something or not, to just take a deep breath and look in the mirror. And then evaluate your looks, your body language. I want to see here if I can, because I forgot to take the beverage off. So, or are you sipping right now because it's also much information? And that on a Sunday afternoon where it's actually nice, not too hot, not too cold. Anyway, that's what I was doing in the last couple of weeks, and actually mainly the last week, thinking about what was and what should be. So then, besides the body language, you will also notice in yourself a kind of confidence. So when I think about parties or recruiting, parties is not as bad, but recruiting, I don't know what's blocking me, because I love the business. It is totally easy. And actually my goal is to want to share it with as many people and as many friends as possible, to come along, build a team, a community, a togetherness to share those awesome products, and just make it for my friends to be able to have some extra. Whether it's pocket money or the big deal where you can stay at home, that's up to you how much you want to put into it. But it is an amazing product and an amazing business with so many amazing friends and people that you make. And it sure kept my life on the positive side. And so I'm thinking, why am I not doing it? Something in here says I can't. I've never done it. I don't know what to say. So, do you know what's blocking you? Last week we had Sensi family reunion, and I watched Heidi and Orwell's speech. And I want to share it with the world, because those are two very amazing people. And one thing that struck to me, they say, we will always live below our potential unless we let go of fear. Call it fear or call it enemy. You name it. And we need to do the hard work required to become who we meant to be. And this went so deep in me, and I know I'm here to share my passion, the products, the opportunity with all of you. And I will let you know what my goal is later. But one other thing that Heidi and Ormo say is, there's a solution to overcoming your fear. And that is the little word yet, which I will implement in my vocabulary over the next 6-7 months as a permanent vocabulary. I will not say I'm not good at recruiting. I will say I'm not good at recruiting yet. I will not say I'm not going to ask for parties. I will say I haven't asked for parties yet. And this tiny little word yet takes so much pressure off, because it doesn't allow you to be a failure. It doesn't allow you to not to move on. It actually opens all the doors in the world. Yet, all our doors, all our possibilities, all our friendships, everything is still open and yet to come. Isn't that amazing? So, there is one more thing in regards to identifying your enemy. Take notes. Write down what is causing you, your enemy, to call up in your mind. Why are you not doing what you're supposed to do? Write down all the ifs and buts and no's and why and yes, and just make note of it. And then you will come to this point. Every day, try a little harder to be a little better and reach your goals. And here is all the 5 factors to get your enemy out of sight, to work with your enemy, call it fear, whatever you want to call it. Watch out for negative thoughts or talk. Watch out what's blocking you to reach your happiness or success. And look in the mirror and take a selfie. Use the magic word yet often and all the time. And last but not least, be patient with yourself. And if you can't help yourself, ask for help. And I want to share my goals and dreams with you. And I will process that over the next 7 months, very, very intense. And in order to do so, I have to switch the screen because I'm going to share something absolutely wonderful with you. Watch this. Yes, Sensi is going to take us to Alaska. And I'm so excited because it's on my bucket list. And can you imagine if I work it so I can go for free? How about you? Would you like to go for free? Well, here are my goals. I want to take 9 friends with me. And I want to hold a minimum of 8 parties a month for the next 6 months. And I will not let the enemy hold me back or stop me from reaching my dreams, my check mark off the bucket list, and my goals. I will not let the enemy stop me from helping you coming with me. I will walk with you, help you, and next year in July, with or without masks, we will be on that ship. And I'm so excited about it. And I will be working for that every single day. So, if you are ready to join my team, if you are ready to start your Scentsy business today, reach out to me. Scentsy has a special going on this month in August from today till the end. If you join and in the first 15 days reach $500 worth of PRV, which is $500 worth of dollar in sales, you will get a $300 worth of Scentsy Business Kit free. That is a never ever before offered special. And I will be here to help you reach that. And what is better than celebrating with friends your success? And if you're not ready for the business, you can also party with me. My calendar is still wide open. Here it is. I have a few parties booked, but not all of them are full. So put in the comments what day would work best for you. Text me or call me. And please, when I reach out to you, be kind, be considering, and let's have some fun together partying. What you say? I hope that you understood where I'm coming from with the enemy and how to identify your enemy and what my dreams and goals are. And I'm going to spread my wings and fly. I'm going to conquer my fears, spread my wings and fly in both of my businesses, my home-based one and my main job. Well, actually, I work both of them full-time, so it really doesn't matter. I'm just a workaholic. With this in mind, I wish all of you a wonderful, wonderful evening with your family and friends. Enjoy the outdoors. It's not raining. And you will hear more from me in regards to spirit, home, decor, encouragement, and a lot of more thoughts that were popping up in my head, and I wrote them all down. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, and see you all next time. If you like it, share it, please. Bye.